for those that do play Fishing Planet, you might be familiar to this lake. Um, well, school sorts. I'll show you the species. I have fished it quite a few times now. It's one of my favourites. I've caught carp in there. Never caught a common. I've caught all the others apart from the common carp and tench. I've caught tons of pike. If you want to know what to use for the pike, use for the best ones are narrow spoons and crankbaits. And leisure or use a feed method for the carp. It just works great. Let's see if we can get some fish out, shall we? So I do live bait with minnows as well. You tend to get the perch at your bait, so I would say using shiners or shiners as bait probably work better. But I think we're going to stay up here. I do know it provides some good fish, and I'm actually going carp fishing later today. Might invite a friend. I don't know. I want to. I really want to invite a friend. It's just yeah. I think we should start off with a float rod. It is 5 a.m. so 5 o'clock in the morning on the game. So we're using a live minnow, and yeah. So let's just check that out. Let's see if we can pull a pike out. I might reel that in a bit closer, just to get that nearer these reeds, because this is where you tend to get the pike on this game. So not far out at all, just there. While that's out, let's check some lure kit out. We will be carp fishing, I think, in this video. That'll be fun. Leisuring. I don't know if I'm gonna use feeders today. Yeah, make sure you get it right up against the lily pads and everything. It's good. I fish quite a lot of lakes and rivers on this game for pike and stuff, and pickerel, all of that lot. There's no bass in here. It's pretty much quite British, but no bass in here, so the only thing you'll really get on a fairly big lure will be a pike. You might get a big perch. I have had perch up to £1 out of her. But there's some good fish in here. Let's just see what we can do. Try not to get it snagged in there. Oh. Yeah, I think most of the people in the chat, has anyone had a pike out here? No, they're mostly just, I think they're just carp fishing. Yeah, they've had some young pike out and some young mirrors. That's good. There's like 1 or 2 pike in the chat. That's quite a while ago, but hopefully we can. That was a take. Okay, the pike are active. I just got slammed. Hello, are you gonna nick my swim? Oh well. This swim is quite a good swim, so you tend to get it crowded. I move all around the lake though, so I probably won't stay in this spot the whole time. I do know some really good spots. Yeah, let's try a different spot in a minute. I'm just gonna try out the baitcaster. Saving up for another baitcaster rod, so then I've got 2 baitcaster rods and reels. So I've got another reel, it's just that I prefer to use this reel at the moment. Nothing's really going on much. Let's put this rod away and let's just watch it float a bit. See if anything does want to pick up. Hopefully the pike will beat the perch to it. Hopefully I didn't jinx it, but live minnow. Absolutely nothing. I think we'll move. It's a bit of a walk, but should be worth it. Shove this away. Don't forget my rod rests. What we're going to do is while we're walking there, we'll cast my narrow spoon out, but just because it'll be so much quicker, we're just going to go down to here and start from here. I know there's sometimes pike up against these lily pads. Let's keep moving. But that spot there, I think we're going to set up at. Trust me, you pull big pike out of there. I've caught pike out of here. It only says that's meant to be young pike, but I've actually had, I think it was around £7, and for a young pike in here, that's quite big. I know places where there are pike up to like, that was a take. Oh my, told you, big pike around this corner. Please come back, give it a pause. That was a good pike. Sometimes they tap it and you just can't set the hook on them because of how quick they tap it. It's more of a nudge, it's not really a take, but if you bring it across enough times once you've got a tap, you tend to get a... Oh, I got him again. You tend to hook him after a while. If he wants it. Just get that straight back out there. After 2, though, they've hit it, you tend to start launching it, but you will get some which will still be eager enough to eat it. Has he given up? One more cast here, and then we'll keep on our merry way. Give it a pause. Yeah, he doesn't want that anymore. What about these lily pads? I think the fish are camera shy. Literally. As soon as I've started YouTube and I just haven't caught anything. I haven't been fishing this lake this morning. Just bring it through these lily pads. I know a spot where there tends to be a decent one hanging out. Well, there tends to be quite a few pike around here. I've only ever had about 2 jacks, and then I've had about 3 decent pike out of this area, but really good game. Yeah, but like I said, you always want to try and the corner of reach like this. You always you tend to actually see the takes. They'll come so close in that you'll see the ripple behind your bait before they grab it. So intense when that happens. One more cast here. And then we'll go to the next open swim and set up there and fish there for the pike. And then carp fish as well. But yeah, the pike tend to be the harder sort of species to catch in the game, so here's the little spot that I said you tend to catch big ones out of. You took us it over there, some lilies there. Hopefully we can get something. Fish on, there we go. Told you there's tend to be some big pikes around there. I know this lake quite well, but try not to let it go slack. Just on the little spinning rod. I do prefer using bait casters. This could be a PB. So it literally says, I'll show you after this, young pike. Yeah, right. I guess it's only a young pike. It just, Jesus, on these little spinning rods, they put up so much of a fight. This rod's better for, crappie and bass, but it can hold a good old pike. Yeah. It's good. Good fish. Come over here. Yeah, it's only a little jack. Just putting up a heck of a fight for fish about that big. out of this little spot, right up against the lily pads. That's took it. Take a while to land though. Jeez, yeah, he's jumping jack. They always look small though when they jump in. The game never seems to actually show you how big they are until you get them in. Then it looks bigger once they're in front of your face. Jesus. He really is going for this. I know there's big carp in there because it's mostly a carp lake apart from, like me, you get pike anglers down there. Trying to pull out the pike. My god. This fish is big. This is a good fish, guys. I'm not joking. I could be breaking a PB here in the game. Not PBs in real life. Oh, it's actually bigger than I thought. It's not my PB. It's not my PB, but it's a good fish for the game. It says 1 pound, but they don't really weigh them correctly. I don't think. For that, 1 pounder would be about half a quarter the size of that. In real life, that would be about 5 or 6 pounds. But there you go. You've seen me catch a pike. Let's get the dead baits out there. It's these lilies here he took it at, so I do know where they are. Yeah, let's set up here. It's now 6 on the game. Oh no, wrong thing. Let's go to the rod stand. Get my float rod out. Should have some live minnows on. Come on, get the float rod out. Let's hope we can catch a bigger pike on this. You tend to get the bigger pikes on the live baits. Not gonna lie. Let's keep it further out. Let's give it a good distance this time. Yeah, that's good. Let's try and catch another on the spinning kit for now. They put up a great fight on the spinning kit. But you want to stay as mobile as possible really with the lure fishing. It's just got my dead bait line out, so I'm probably not going to move for a while. Oh god, there's still fish in the swim. Damn, I just got hit. This place is a gold mine. They're all around these lily pads, I'm guessing. There's tons of roach in here though, so I'm guessing that's what they feed off of and stuff. Right, please come back. Oh, we've got pick up on the float, but it could be a tiny perch. Ah, that's a fish, yeah, definitely. There we go, fish on. Yeah, little perch. Little perch, doesn't feel like a perch. Oh, it could be. Wait, is it? Nah, it's a perch. That's a good perch. For this lake, it's a good perch. There we go, we'll put it back. Well, and they tend to nick the minnows, so I would go with a bigger. I'd say large minnows instead of small minnows. Oh my god. How close in did I just get hit? Oh, cool, we need to. This pike's hit it twice. I think it's only a jack, but a fish is a fish. And we've got to pick up on this again. Blimmin' heck. Moving was a good idea in my opinion. Oh, this is a bit of a better fish. Yeah, this is pike for... Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's a big perch, though. Let's chuck that back out there. Let's do a swapsies again. Let's get this bait off the bottom. I hope that pike comes back. It's around there, he'll take it. Oh my god, he hit it again. You're new. Okay. Well, I don't know what she's trying to catch, so she's new. I'm guessing she's just going to be float fishing. She probably thinks she's going to catch a carp. Or he. It's female skin. You need help. If it hits it again really close, then I'll be shocked. Come. Oh. Will. Just have to keep an eye on my rod, which is up. R3. There we go. Hopefully we shall catch something. Oh, I'm sorry. I am really sorry. Oh God, Jesus. I tend to get takes on the other rod when I'm in the middle of fishing with this rod. Is she coming over to me or what? It's obviously bait fish over here because the pike would be over here. Where there's bait fish, where there's bait fish, there's pike, and where there's pike, there's me. There was a pike up against some. I'm guessing there's a structure in the water down there, and he was around there. I had him hit 3 times. Nudge it, but just have some of my coffee. I mean tea. I like both of it. Not against coffee or tea. I like both. Yeah, it's kind of slowed down now, hasn't it? Oh, I say that, and we get a pickup. Wow, that's just typical. The game can hear me. There we go. Oh my god, it's another little perch. These perch use up minnows. Minnows are £300. They cost so much for 10 minnows. You lot can pee off. That isn't. Ah, it's annoying. Just getting minnows after minnows. Please don't put the strap against the lily pads, because I feel the lily pads where the pike are. I should have a jig on, because there's a pike near the bottom, and I'm guessing he's going to eat the jig. So there's my other bait caster rod, but I should have a yellow shad on. Oh no, wrong rod. I meant to be using my spinner rod. And my spinning rod, please. Let's go up. Let's put a yellow shad on, shall we? Let's see what a yellow shad does. Probably catch some fish. quite a light shad. Might have a popper on. Nothing much. What if I just... No, that pike's gone, I think. He doesn't want anything that I'm chucking now. Let's just let us sink. Now start. Nope, don't want it. Let's shove a popper on this track popper. Please go away. Come. Oh. Will I get a response? Or does she not look at the chat? Does she literally just... It's one of those people that literally... I feel like something's had my bait because look at my float, it's moved. Let's try the surface popper then. Then we'll rule the float in. There we go. Oh my god, do you see that take, guys? That was actually the coolest thing ever. I struck before he actually grabbed it then. That's what the sort of takes you get at the surface lures. Hopefully he'll come back. It's a good fish. Makes the mankiest sound ever, I know. What if we chuck it over with my float? If there's a pike that doesn't want whatever's on my float, it better want this. That's my opinion on this. Pardon me. Oh, that sound. Sounds like a frog trying to bath. Those are the lilies. No, I don't give about the lily pad, mate. Yeah, no, I caught a water lily. It's in the chat now. Damn it. Oh, please say we get a really cool surface take again. That sound is really annoying. I'm gonna shove. I think we should shove the what's it called back on. Don't you agree? Yeah, I know the weight's not quite right, but it's as good as you're gonna get. Something eat it. Those fish completely died down. Absolutely nothing going on. I've kept an eye on my float. It's been moving around a bit. Apart from that, nothing. I think it might be time to move. Let's try for some carps at a different swim. Saving up enough for the crawfish cut. I need to get to level 11 for that, and I'm level 10. Well, nearly level 11. No, I don't want to leave. Thank you very much. Because there's tench here, but I've never caught a tench. They're really hard to catch. Yeah, I've never ever seen someone catch a tench out of it. But apparently they really like crawfish cut. So what's better to do than get some crawfish cut? Shove this here. Let's go for the carp then, shall we? Pretty sure I got this rod out. So yeah, I've got a bell on it, so hear it. Bread and honey. It's killer for the carp in here. Shove this here. Let's get out my bait caster. Let's catch a fish. Yeet. Terrible. I've only had one pike. It's really annoying. I was really hoping I could catch something else. Is the carp fishing dead too? If it is, oh well. Just cast over my line. Let's catch a pike. I feel like I'm gonna get hit on the lure next cast, so and I feel like where I'm gonna get hit is gonna be over here. I'm gonna go with my gut feeling. I think the next two casts I'm gonna catch something. Either rod, but let's hope it's a pike on this. Next cast I'll catch fish. Bum 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 bu bu bu. This is really intense. Oh, please say there's a pike there, and it really, really, really is hungry. It's really hungry. Please. Ugh. That's absolutely rank. I'm not counting that cast. I caught something. I didn't say it would be a fish. Did I? Actually, I probably did. Oh, no. I did say. And we've got a fish. pretty sure we do anyway. Yes, we do. Let's go. Oh, too good at this game. What do we have? Probably a little Prussian. No, alright, Bream called it. Let's just check our... Let's cast this out and check our keep net. Oh, we'll just check our keep net. Up to £130. Terrible cost. Just get this back into... Got him! Oh. Oh, he followed that right in. That was so intense. Oh. Oh my god, that was the most intense thing of my life. Holy Jesus. Oh. I thought I was just gonna lift my bait out the water, but I was about to lift my bait out the water and he grabbed that. Holy cow. Why? That was insane. Someone's caught a trophy Prussian. How dare they? How very dare they? I'll catch a trophy common or a trophy 10. I'll catch a trophy pike, and then how will you feel? How will you feel? How do you feel? That's not how the song goes. It's just. Oh, eat it. Actually, I can't really complain. I just had a pike, but so 2 pike, some pain in the arse perch. Like, I'm not against perch. I love perch. They're one of my favourite fish. It's just when you're trying to catch something else on a game, like in real life, I'll be chuffed to bits, but in the game, and then that, yeah. Some of you should understand. Let's just focus on this now. I said that, did we just get a pickup? I think my line moved. Not entirely sure on that one. Wait. Am I right or am I wrong? I'm very wrong. I am very much wrong. Catch me a pike. I'm joking, I'm not. I'm just gonna go. Bloop. That'll be good. Literally just wait. Why isn't my float going up right? Damn it, we're fishing a shallow bit, that's why. What if I show it there? Nope, it's not gonna cock, is it? Let's be a bit sketchy. Let's have a look at the shop. Let's have a look at some reels. So it's only the reels down here, so I won't have all of them. I'm actually, what reel am I using on my carp rod? I don't think they're selling the reel that I'm using. I'm using a really good carp wheel. Carp wheel. It's carp wheel now. No, it's carp wheel. Oh my god, shut up, Matthew. I can't speak. Fishing's actually really slow. Thanks for tuning in. Wait, who is it actually? I'm gonna have a quick look. Comment. I think I'd have some more luck fishing in a puddle. Let's try by the lily pads. I think I'll end the stream here, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. Turn on notifications for my latest uploads. And